A brand new Fox champ in Raid Shadow Legends? How fitting. All right, guys, new champs coming, update 4.50. We also have new Doom Tower champs, and these are the ones we are going to talk about right now. So remember, Doom Tower champs, we have 6 new Doom Tower champs coming. We have 3 more coming to the normal Doom Tower and 3 coming to the hard Doom Tower. So I think first we have the normal Doom Tower, which is Taiya. Epic Void Shadowkin. So Dazed Powder attacks an enemy, a 50% chance of placing, decreased accuracy. Venom Kunai attacks enemy 3 times, each it has a chance of placing a poison. And Blood Boil attacks an enemy and has a 75% chance of instantly activating any poisons, HP burn. And she also has a chance to do a heal reduction. And her aura is increases ally accuracy in all battles by 50. So Taiya again is going to be Doom Tower. So remember, chat, Doom Tower champs cannot come out of shards. You can only get champs from the Doom Tower as fragments in the Doom Tower, okay? So she's one of them. Next is Gweneth. So she's epic magic attack champ for the Dark Elves. Infiltrator, she has an AoE, attack all enemies, and this attack will not trigger counterattacks. Apathy. So this is an ascended one too, right? So the basic attacks an enemy before attacking has a chance of placing a weaken, and the ascended also places the weaken but heals her by 30% the damage inflicted, then heals all allies by any surplus. Flow of Melees transfers all debuffs from this champ to a target, then attacks the enemy. Ignores 10% of the target's defense for each debuff they're under, and then her auras increases ally speed in Doom Tower battles by 25%. And the last one in normal Doom Tower is Dark Kale, and I'm excited for this, guys. I think he's gonna be really good in Clan Boss. Epic Magic Attack Dark Elf. They did a nice job with this portrait too. So his A1 is Weaver of Woes. Attacks an enemy 3 times. Each hit has a chance to activate poisons and an HP burn. Binding Darkness attacks all enemies, decrease attack. Each crit also has a 75% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target. Yep, Dark Kale looks so good. Kale Salad Supreme. Exciting, right? Reality Acid has a 75% chance of placing 3 poison debuffs and poison sensitivity. So now this Kale is going to have poison sensitivity. So what is nice with this, yep, he's Clan Boss, maybe Dragon. So he seems like Frozen Banshee, right? Except Frozen Banshee, doesn't she have poison sensitivity in A1? So hers is gonna be A3, so it should be interesting. And then Delirium is his passive, is decreases crit rate of enemies under 2 or more poisons. And this is Dark Kale. So I'm really excited. Yeah, Ultimate Kale. These guys are gonna be hard Doom Tower, okay? Varl the Destroyer, legendary spear attack for the orcs. Ravaging Leech attacks an enemy and heals this champ by 30% of damage inflicted. Lay Waste is an AoE, weaken and decrease attack on enemies who receive a weaken debuff. A3 is called Calamity Torrent, attacks an enemy, ignores 30% of target's defense, and decreases the target's max HP by 50% of damage inflicted. Places block damage buff on this champ for a turn if this attack kills an enemy. And Mass Murder is a passive. Increases this champ's attack by 10% each time they use an active skill. Stacks up to 100% and resets each round. Again, hard Doom Tower too. And then we have Vassal of the Seal, legendary force, HP demon spawn. Abyssal Seal is the A1, attacks an enemy, places HP burn if they're under True Fear and decrease attack, and also does a shield, 10% of max HP. All right, A2 is called Infernal Darkness, attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing True Fear and decrease attack. Demon Possession is A3, balances the HP of all allies. The HP level of allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP. After balancing HP, grants an extra turn. And then passive is called Legion of Doom, receives 20% less damage from champions from Bannerlord, High Elf, and Sacred Order. So kind of similar to the Cardiel, right? Cardiel has something like that, where he does extra against like demons and stuff like that. So now we got this guy that's a demon that takes less damage from Bannerlord, High Elf, and Sacred Order. So that's kind of cool, right? That's pretty cool. And then the auras increases ally HP in all battles by 33%. And then Basatha. So magic HP lizard. A1 is death roll. Attacks an enemy, has a 40% chance of placing decreased attack. A2 is called God Beast Boon. Places a strength and continuous heal on all allies. Also places a shield On allies under fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, sleep, and stun. Staggering Heft attacks all enemies, has a stun. So this is why we were excited about this, is an AoE stun, and also decreases the enemy's turn meter. Soul Keeper's the passive is whenever an enemy is revived, has a chance of stunning them, and it cannot be resisted or blocked. Auras increases ally HP in battles by 31%. And now new champions! Are you guys ready? New champs. And I'm so happy to be able to tell you guys we have some new skinwalkers. Because we've been talking about forever that skinwalkers have so few champs and need so much support. So we got them, guys, amongst some other champs. So let's talk about it. A lion, Leoris the Proud. So first one we have is a Void legendary skinwalker attack, and it's a lion. Isn't that cool? Very exciting. So Lion's Twin Claws, the A1, attacks an enemy. Each hit has a 60% chance of placing decreased defense, and damage increases by 20% if the target has less than 60% HP. Rage of the Pride is A2. It's an AoE attack. This champ is immune to stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, and true fear when the skill's not on cooldown. Awesome Roar. Simba's all grown up. It is Simba, right? Awesome Roar is also an AoE. True Fear has a chance of placing a weaken before attacking. Again, AoE. Passive is called True Grit. The active effect is places an unkillable buff in this champ for a turn when receiving a fatal hit. And the passive is damage increases as the champion's HP decreases by 1% for every 1% of HP lost. And this Auras increases ally crit rate in all battles by 24%. I mean, I love it. I'm so excited we get a lion. He seems like a great champ. Again, unfortunately, he's a Void. And we know the Void ones are really hard to get. Teomisia, legendary Void attack skinwalker fox. We got a fox skinwalker, chat. How exciting is that? Super exciting, right? A1 is called Fiery Battle Axe. Attacks an enemy, has a 50% chance of placing decreased defense. Has a 100% chance of placing decreased defense for 2 turns on the target before attacking if the target's under HP burn. So you know that this Foxy is gonna be on my list. You know this Foxy's on my list. A2 is called Cunning Chaos. AoE, HP burn. Also has a chance of placing a stun for 1 turn on targets with 50% turn meter or more. Has a chance of placing decreased speed for 3 turns on targets with less than 50% turn meter. So AoE, HP burn, along with a chance for a stun or decrease speed. A3 is called Burning Regret. Attacks an enemy and damage increases by 40% for each active HP burn. Also has a chance of decrease on target's turn meter. Decrease the target's turn meter by an additional 15% for each active HP burn. And passive is called Inner Heat is the passive. Whenever an ally receives a freeze, has a 50% chance of replacing it with HP burn instead, and this debuff cannot be blocked or removed. Whenever an ally or enemy is under HP burn, this champ is immune to stun, sleep, freeze, fear, true fear, and provoke. We talked about a new lion and a new fox legendary. Are you excited for the fusion? Are you more excited for the champs to collect instead of the fusion? I would love to know what you guys think. And are you excited about the new Void lion and fox? Let me know what you guys think. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out some more videos up here in the playlist on the top right.